Captain Eddie Castellan. I'm in the shop. I got something to show you. Stick around. Oh no, I gotta say this right. Watch. Wait, right there, watch. Don't move, watch. Hey, welcome to the shop. Do you know what the feeling is when you get a new car and you get to go out and start it and just hear it run? I know what that feeling is. Well, I don't have a new car and it's not new, but listen, this is my lathe. If you heard that crank up, look, auger spinning and everything. Yeah, my lathe is in the house, it's in the shop, and it's where I wanted to be. And we are almost ready to turn wood. That's right, almost ready to turn wood. Here's the deal. This has been sitting out in the weather for 4 months. 4 months. 3 days, 9 hours, and 10 minutes. Not that I was keeping track, okay? But this has been outside, or well, the building got blown up, okay? Or blown away, not blown up. I need to rebuild this thing. It's a one-way 2436. It's right at 20 years old, I believe. And I put it through hell since I got it. I received it from a friend as a gift. So I have to clean this thing up. A couple of things. The bed, of course, was pretty grungy. Grungy is the technical term for, all right? And it had a buildup of rust on it where the tailstock was sitting. And the tailstock's lever, lockdown lever, was frozen. So I had to use a little PB blaster on it to make it loosen up. I love that stuff. It just, but after 3 days of driving on it to move it, now I have it where take the brake off. No fighting. Just sliding. And sliding is a thing. Now, if you need to take care of your lathe, let's talk about a few things. Number one, don't sand it. Sanding puts ridges. I know you're removing the rust and all. Let's talk about removing the rust. Rust is normally on something like this with tool steel. It's sitting on top. It's been collected by stuff in the air, it's stuff trapped underneath the steel, things like that, okay? It's not rust like you see on your car where it goes through and eats it out. To some degree, it's sitting on top. And even if it ate something out, let's not worsen that situation. What I use, this is a Wagner. Is it? Yeah. It's a Wagner paint eater. And I found it in the painting section at the big box stores. Because I had to clean the paint off some stuff on the side of my house to paint it a long time ago. All right, I accidentally put this down on top of one of my stainless steel carts. And I switched it on, and I was amazed how clean it got this stainless. Didn't sand it. This is like a Super Brillo or Super whatever those Scotch-Brite pads are. Okay, that's all it is. It's not really abrasive to where it eats in, it knocks off. And the beauty of this, and shield up so I can I could keep going just like sanding paint. That thing just cleaned the top of my lathe bed. Right here, you see it. Cleaned it like you won't believe. No pitting, no dishing, not anything else. It's just slick as can be, which means my tailstock will slide. Slide's a critical part of this, because I'm on my soapbox right now. That's why I look so tall. I am talking about sliding and preventing, how can I put this technical term? Crap from building up on top of your bed ways. Right. I used to belong to a wood turning club that had a jet lathe and the large jet model, or one of the larger jet models, and they would fight that tool rest and the tailstock going back and forth, fight it. And I was there at a meeting one morning, and the guy picked up a can of spray. It was blue and yellow, big splash on it, blue and yellow spray I don't want to say the name. WD-40 would be upset if I did. But they picked up that can and sprayed and sprayed and sprayed and sprayed. And then the guy fought that thing back and forth a few times. I got to thinking, why did he waste his time and effort? The bed wasn't corroded, it was just full of crap. And he needed to get the crap off in order to let the thing slide. But people say, but you have to oil it. All right, if you have to oil it, go get some oil out of your car, some 1040 or whatever it is, and slap that on there. That's 10W40. What good would that do? Take some shaving, some dust, and sprinkle it on there. The stuff from the sand you blew off the thing, it's going to stick right on it. It's going to be there for a while. And what's that going to do? That's what gets in the way when you want this to slide. This is not on grease oil or that anti-moisture stuff. This is on a clean surface. Now, I have a little something on there. What is that? That is Bow Shield T9. That's what it is. Bow Shield T9, made by Boeing Aircraft Company. In fact, they got an airplane on a picture. This dries to almost an invisible surface. Now, almost invisible because I just sprayed this down about 2 minutes ago, and I'm going to wipe this off. Now, I am still protected from corrosion. That's what I want to protect it from. But I didn't put a buildup. I didn't stack a bunch of goop on top of this. So and that's not my case. I buy this just like you buy it. I get mine through Amazon. Everybody goes to Amazon. Bow Shield, BOESHIELD T-9. All right, it's rust and corrosion protection. It's waterproof lubrication. It doesn't build up. It's the beauty. All right, now, that's what gets it sliding here and here. Another part that moves, and you may not realize it, is underneath this bedway. There's a groove for steel where the keeper for this piece slides. That's one. The second is there are two vertical surfaces that it slides within to keep it from twisting. So it's pretty close tolerances. Okay, because if this is twisted, it's not good for you. You know. All right. That has to be cleaned. If you've gotten grease or oil or glue or anything else, you need to clean that. It's pretty simple. Most of the time, I could take a scraper, just pass the scraper down it. Because I have Bow Shield on it, I don't get that buildup because it won't stick to it. But right here, I feel it, right there. I feel a little corrosion. That might be where it was parked at. Now, I have to clean that off. I can do it with this, or a little piece of sandpaper, 400 grit or whatever, and just slide it in there and remove the corrosion. I don't want to sand it. I want to remove the corrosion. If you're a big fan of wire wheels, it works really good for that too. But now I'm going to clean up that groove, and I'm going to check the underside to see if it's got stuff on it. It's a little harder to clean, but it can be cleaned. The reason I'm going on to this rant because if those slides and that base are dirty, this isn't going to move. Just like on your tool rest. Nice gentleman that did that stuff on that lathe a long time ago. They were fighting the tool rest. And you see, I haven't done this tool rest yet. I can get it to move. And when I get over here where I put the T9, it's a little bit better. But I've got gunk and crap on the bottom of the slide and on that keeper. And the keeper has got some junk on it. And this bar that's underneath has got some corrosion on it, so it's going to fight me. So I'm going to take the tailstock off, get out the way. And then I'm going to flip this over and clean it really good with a wire brush. And clean the tube that makes it turn, clean the cams, clean the keeper and all that. And I'll probably spray it some PB Blaster, penetrating all to clean up the pivot points and all. Then I'm going to clean it off and spray it with that T9. And this will move a lot better. No use fighting that thing every day and all day when you try to do adjustments. And when you do that, that's it. But cleaning up the lathe is, I did mine after the storm. Got it. You should do yours before the storm hits. Why? The areas where it didn't have corrosion were where I had the T9 spray. The areas where it had corrosion was underneath the tool rest. That's right. And the headstock. That I had trapped moisture over here. It went away. If you're cleaning up your tools ahead of time, there would be clean up later on if you have a situation. Rain, water, high humidity, whatever it be. And remember, these need care. I know some people say we sell it as stainless steel. If they sell the stainless steel and it's slick as glass, this might creep a little bit when you get walking. That's easy to fix. It really is. But just keeping it clean makes it slide, makes it grip better, and everything else. My next tackle is that quill is stuck in there. It is stuck. I mean stuck. I've taken the tail off. I've tried to move it back and forth. I got a couple of plans today to see if I can free it up. I love penetrating all. I've soaked through on both ends. Hopefully, I can move a little bit today. I think the lock is jammed. So we're going to remove the lock, pull it out of there. Because the way this one works, it's a serrated face. And when it goes down, it bites into the quill. I can't get it to move. So today we're going to experiment. I have folks say, put a little heat on it. I'm always reluctant to put a little heat. It will work, but I'm a little reluctant to do it. Crack a few things to learn. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting ready to turn some wood. Figured I'd share a few tips and hints with you and help you get, just like I am, back to making shades. Yes, this is going to be a good day. And one more time, listen. Did you hear that? It's running. It's running. I got to run it a little bit faster, a little bit longer than losing the bearings. But hey, I'm going to be back to spinning stuff soon. With that, I'm Captain Eddie Castellan. Take care and please be safe. Oh, wait. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. Last week, my website crashed. That's www.eddiecastellan.com. That's right, www.eddiecastellan. Can't be simpler than that, right? That's where I sell carbide cutters, tools, bars, Blackhawk sharpening rig. Yeah, I gotta bring mine in and set it up. And all that is right there on my website. I'm still in business. I don't do this because of that. I do this because I love it. But because of that, I can love it a little bit more. So if you can help me out, check it out, eddiecastellan.com. Or give me a call. Phone number is always the same, 504-715-0512, and I'll give you a call. Is it going this way or going that way? Is it? What? Maybe I'll put it. Yeah, well, I'm going to go back to work. You take care. Be good. And remember what I said. You have to be safe. See what the button is. Button. I have a button for turning this thing off. There you go.